7 weather with meteorologist Vivian Gonzalez.
Good morning, South Florida. Hopefully everyone's off to a great start, waking up to mild conditions in the 70s. It's currently 73 in Miami, Kendall, 77 for you in Key West, with the wind out of the east, anywhere between 13 to 17 miles per hour, humidity at 71%. And on the local storm tracking radar, it continues very dry, and we will be mostly dry over the next few days, even though we will add in the possibility of seeing a spotty sprinkle, but not enough to amount into measurable rain. So here's a look at the big view. Nation's midsection actually looking at improving conditions, but the deep south with a front, well, that's where there will be an isolated to scattered severe weather risk. Here in South Florida, high pressure is in charge. So outside of some additional clouds today, it will be pleasantly warm with lows in the 70s, daytime highs in the 80s. We're going to do it all over again heading into tomorrow. But as winds gradually go down, they're going to go up all around on Thursday. So what this means is that the threat of rip currents will continue at area beaches all week long and well into the upcoming weekend. Your boating forecast, not ideal. Again, there's a high rip current risk. East winds 5 to 15 knots, seas building 2 to 3 feet. Biscayne Bay light to a moderate chop, and it's choppy in the Florida Keys, so there's an exercise caution. Seas beyond the reef building 3 to 6 feet. Now the next tide cycle, that is going to be low tide at 10:15 in Miami, 11:28 for you in Key West. So for today, mixed clouds, a coastal breeze, high temperatures near average, maybe a degree or two below what's typical, which is 84, and we're going with 83 degrees in Miami, 81 in Fort Lauderdale. Heading into tonight, more clouds, temperatures lower 70s along the East Coast, mid to upper 70s for the Florida Keys. And on your extended outlook, South Florida, outside of a spotty sprinkle, quick mover between Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, looking A-OK. Best rain chance will be on Sunday as we watch a weak front. And that's your 7 on 7 forecast.
She's in the Newsplex with your first forecast. It's so great to see you again, Viv.
Great to see you too, Alex, Tavares, South Florida. I'm so grateful to my WSBN family, for everyone in the community who has reached out throughout this time. I've been at home, and I'm so grateful to all of you. It is breezy, mild, and dry. Winds are set to go down, but then they're going to go up by the end of the week. So although they're going to be weaker along the coast offshore, still on the stronger side, then heading into Thursday, we're going to have winds increasing all around. But regardless, that risk of rip currents will remain elevated at area beaches. Right now, these winds anywhere between 12 to 17 miles per hour, and temperatures in the 70s. So gradually climbing in Dayton, Broward, 75 in Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Satellite imagery and radar showing it is nice and quiet out there. Just some additional clouds will be settling into the area later today. Your full forecast coming up in 15 minutes.
7 weather with meteorologist Vivian Gonzalez.
Good morning, South Florida. Rip currents will be an issue all week long, at least through today. They will remain on the high side, but winds are expected to go down, and then they're going to go back up. So just to be on the safe side, if you're not an experienced swimmer, even if you're an experienced swimmer, make sure that you are at a guarded beach. As far as advisories are concerned for the Florida Keys, this advisory has been lifted and turned into an exercise caution. We do have more clouds in the forecast for today, but we'll take it. It'll be pleasantly warm, overall nice and mild through our Wednesday, and then on Thursday, winds increase overall, and there will be a chance of seeing a small shower on the breeze at best. High pressure will still be in charge of our weather pattern. East winds anywhere between 5 to 15 knots, seas building 2 to 3 feet. Biscayne Bay at a light to moderate chop. Florida Keys choppy, seas beyond the reef building 3 to 6 feet. Inside 2 to 3 feet. And the next tide cycle will be low tide for Key West at 11:28. Highs today in the low 80s. Look for a nice coastal breeze tonight. More clouds, near average readings in the 70s, with your extended outlook calling for a slightly better chance of seeing rain on Sunday, and there could be a weak front arriving on Monday. And that's your 7 on 7 forecast.
This